swan, or they might be, I guess.
They're like the beauty.
They're feathers. They're knocking their feathers off. Someone's having birthday party down there. Super nice. I told him to wear rain boots. You can see it a little bit. It's in there. You see it sleeping. So cute. Yeah, I see. So these are what these are.
I wonder how heavy they are.
And
Alright, Ava, walk ahead. So I can get
there's one little turtle right here. I don't know where his friends are. There's usually a bunch of them sitting on that log ring. So they're cuddled up so they can keep warm.
I don't want to get pitched. What's this baby doing licking his butt?
No. That's so.
This is cool.
I'm bucking it.
They're just chilling. They saw us walking out. That's so cool. So there's Ziva and Zori. Those names are pretty. And then there's Leo and Kuvu.
I like
So
Zori.
that looks like
This is yours.
Leo right there.
Like the size of a chicken or a rabbit. But pythons, the bigger a python grows, often the bigger their meals become. There was a report of an 18
higher, they all hatch to be males. Usually the temperature fluctuates, so they hatch to be a mix of males and females. Now, a common question we get here at Lake Tobias is, how do you tell the difference between a common and
I'm heading back, okay? Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so different than the snake. Go ahead, try it. Go
You want to try, I promise.
Look, mommy's going to do it. Touching his tail.
Go ahead, Ava.
They're alligators, now I'm sure we'll talk more about in a little bit. But before we get to that, we get those toxins into the body. The obvious is the number of two toes that they have. So you're being a two-toed tree sloth has two toes on its front feet, but three on the back, and a short neck. Whereas a common snapping turtle has a small head and a long neck. And with that long neck, they can reach around the majority of their shell. Speaking of that shell, common snapping.
They're running from each other. Look, she's using the thing. She's using the thing to get them going.
Even though it's a little bit of a rainy and showery day out here in the early days of May, about 25 to 30% around body weight, which certainly makes them useful and effectively projectile vomit on anything they deem a threat. It's an Australian emu. He's actually a different species, but that's usually about the age they start to reach their maximum height. Different species to cover. Over here on the right is an awesome antelope, and over here on the left are those aforementioned, previously ambiguous bird species. They are not our emus, but no species in the safari, but also the world's largest species of antelope.
Wow.
They...
Well, definitely somebody will be finding it. That's probably not going to hear more.
There used to be 16 million bison
Every
roaming
time I
the
come, he's
land.
always sleeping.
But during Manifest Destiny after the Civil War, which was the belief of the westward expansion of the United States, many pioneers and settlers began to hunt the bison
Look at
down
his
almost to
eyes.
extinction as a means to flush out Native American groups. They only had 500 left by the end of the century. You are curious, but too afraid to ask? His horns span 7 feet
Oh my
wide.
God, he's coming.
And yet that is not even the right way for many of our animals to find some R&R. But of course, one of many of them are up there on that. So welcome to the Westfield, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, down there is what 200 acres looks like.
Wow.
As I said, that is what we are made up of here out in Halifax, PA. 150 of those acres go to our safari alone. Now, how many of you guys are...
Look how big they are. And you see the ones, the two in the, there's two of them in the water. One's sticking his head out, one has his whole body. The little wings, it's so cute.
Wait, that's baby, that's... They're licking each other.
They're hugging. Yeah, that orange one is pretty.
Yeah.
Good eye, Ava.
There's some more chickens right here. Look at the hair.
I'm a Puerto Rican.
Look at their legs.
Yo, you is retarded.
Look at their legs.
Yeah, you know people eat this?
Look.
We eat them. Don't run from it. Here. Here. Drop a little bit on the floor. Look. Boy. Look at him. I ain't feeding it in your mouth.
Give him a cut.
No, because he gonna put it. Go ahead. Look at the baby ones back there. Go ahead. Go like this and let them lick it off your hand. They're a couple days old. Oh, here's the mama. She's getting up.
Mom's getting up.
Look, this is the one who you said, look at the eyes. Their eyes are orange.